Work today?
Yeah, everybody worked. Everybody was on the practice court, except for Justice and J-Man.
You talked about how it's about more than just the wins. It's about growing and continuing to progress as a team. What particular things have you seen during the streak, and what things you still would like to see more of?
Yeah, what I'd like to see more of is less talk about this streak and more about just building habits, trying to get better every single day as a team. It's not about how many wins we can get in a row. And I know it's creating some interest right now. It's a product of a lot of work all season long, and that work does not guarantee anything. We're putting in this kind of work and making a lot of improvement and progress, and we went 1-9. It just shows you how quickly things can change either way in this league, and that's why we're committed just to the process of getting better every day.
There's a lot of talk, obviously, about D on offense, but what makes him such a good defender? He's been really good on that side of the guy this year, too.
Well, he's a physical, athletic defender, and he's been committed to really trying to become a committed two-way basketball player, playing on both ends of the court, taking pride in his defense and his team defense. He's been in some places before where they emphasized it, so he has a decent foundation with it. And he's been open to learning how we do it here, but knowing how important it is to impact winning, to be able to defend and inspire other guys to make big defensive plays. I love that block he had the other night. Those are the kind of plays that inspire somebody else to make an extra effort.
You have a roster decision to make after tomorrow's game with Okaro's 10-day.
Yep, we don't have to make it today, so I'm day to day. It's a simple way to live.
And then when you look at what he's accomplished to this point, was there a reason last game why he was only in at the very end? Is it because Tyler is back? Sort of the reason that role changed?
Rotation was a little bit fluid because of Tyler coming back. Luke actually got off to a pretty good start, so he played more minutes than he normally would. I had intentions of playing Okaro, but nothing's guaranteed. And each game is different. We have to treat it as such. I love what he brings. It's a consistent, competitive spirit that we like.
Just to follow that up, even when Jay Rich comes back, is there a concern when he is developing so well in Sioux Falls with consistent playing time? Would not having consistent playing time be a concern in his ongoing development?
Jay Rich?
No, Okaro. In other words, if he winds up the minutes come down versus what he had.
Doing all these hypotheticals and scenarios. He's in a great place right now. He's practicing. He's giving us big minutes, important minutes. He developed all year in Sioux Falls. And he had a great day of practice today, so let's just move on tomorrow.
Spo, is that decision still being discussed, or has it been made and you just aren't going to announce anything, obviously, until Sunday?
But it hasn't even been brought up with me. So I focused on today's practice, and we'll prepare tomorrow. He'll be in uniform.
Any setbacks with Hassan Whiteside? Did he practice home?
He had very good practice.
Okay. So no issues with the back or anything like that?
Josh, were you seeing making progress again?
Yeah, he was actually able to go through the non-contact part of practice today, and he's still doing work right now. He's not quite ready for full contact, but he's making progress.
I know obviously still have a game between you envision him traveling on the trip, or?
We'll see. I'll have to talk to Jay and the staff today, see where he is.
You said after the game the other day, that you would pick up your good friend James Johnson's fine. Were you aware at the time that it was at least $7,000?
Nah, but I still paid. My God.
So you're gonna have to sell off a few fish or something from the tank of yours? Or
I might have to break my piggy bank or something. So, I'll break it.
And is that a concern now that any teammate that gets a fine, they'll sort of look to the house banker and Hassan Whiteside?
Nah, man, it depends on what the fine is about. If you just out there being stupid, doing dumb stuff, nah.
Hassan, I see you out there practicing here at the end, going against Haslam. How's it going against a guy like UD who has every defensive trick up
Oh,
his
it's
sleeve?
great, man, because UD do got all the defensive tricks, you know. He reads, he can take the chair from under you. He's really strong, man. He's a lot stronger than he looks. So he got a lot of different things.
Coach talked about this not all being about the streak, but the streak is out there. How has this ride been? How much fun has it been for you and your teammates?
We don't really think about it. We just think about the next game, which is Philly, and they're a hard playing team, so that's our next focus.
Goran, Hassan said he's picking up JJ's fine for the ejection the other day, and then I don't know if you realize it's actually 7,000 because it's JJ's second ejection of the season. What does that say about Hassan? Just the kind of teammate he is, and sort of good free spirit that he would just come out and say something like that.
I mean, great teammate. You can see that JJ stepped in and protect Hassan. He was the closest guy, and probably he's the only guy who is strong enough to do that. And goodwill that Hassan has, he said he's gonna make his fine.
Does that say something about Hassan's spirit as a teammate, sort of fun-loving to the point of he'll even pull out of his pocket every now and then?
Yeah, definitely. We always tease him, Hassan, you need to take the whole team to a dinner. He never did, and now he's paying a fine. So that's a huge step forward. And we love Hassan. He's a great guy, great teammate, and he's really funny. And he appreciated that JJ step in for him.
If you get a fine,
Excuse me?
If you get a fine, you look at him to
No.
You guys don't really want to talk about the win streak, but is it still gratifying that all these wins are coming together when you guys had so many tough losses earlier in the season?
Yeah, definitely. Feels much better when you're winning, of course. But we cannot get caught up. We need to put a lot of hard work in, like today, and try to go game by game. And tomorrow is a game against Philly, tough opponent. They're playing well lately, and it's going to be a good game.
When did you feel like things were really clicking along with Dion in the backcourt?
Me and Dion, we had great chemistry from training camp, but unfortunately he was out for a while. He was hurt, so we didn't spend a lot of times on the court. But you can see what we can do together.
But what's it like after that game, knowing your 10-day is over and there's a big-time, big-money decision to be made by the Heat? What's it going to be like planning for the road trip?
Well, I've never been in this position before, so I'm not sure. The only thing I'm trying to look forward to is what's ahead of me. At the end of the game, I'll see what happens, but right now it's just a game.
Have you tried to read any hints, any sort of thoughts, any notions, read body language, or what's it like?
Nah, man, I just, I hired an agent for it. I just let them figure that side out. I tell them, keep that side. When you got a final answer, then come to me. But, for now, I just want to focus on basketball and getting better.
So you haven't burned your winter coat? You're not going all in on this? Okay, fair enough.
No, not at all. I didn't even, the crazy thing was I didn't even have a real winter coat up there. I just bought one when we were in Chicago. So
it's your NBA winter coat only. Okay, that's another sign. Okay.
Have they told you if you should expect to travel to Minnesota? Has he told you?
No, I haven't heard anything. But they normally tell guys the day before or whatever. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
So tomorrow, probably you'll get
Focus on
word. Yeah.
Philly.
What's the experience been like this last 19 days?
It's been great. I keep saying, I couldn't have dreamed of it to be to go any way better. It's been great. It's been a great experience, and I'm looking forward to the next day. I've just been taking it day by day, and each day has been better than the last. So, just looking forward to everything.
Appreciate it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.